Hey all, Dave Thrush here. I'm going to show you how to do a simple little maintenance task on your vehicle, especially for those of you that might have older vehicles like I do. I've got a 98 Blazer, runs great, but I have to check the oil periodically just to make sure it's good, and occasionally have to add a bit to it. So if you have an older car, you might want to check this video out. Okay, what I do here, I keep a rag with me, you know, for this procedure. And then what I do is I just got a little lever here. Pop that lever, put my rag over there, and you should have a little you got a little rod there, you know, that you put up your hood with. Alright, let's go into the engine compartment. Here's the alternator here. That thing, there's the belt, the serpentine belt they call it. And down here you'll have a little yellow, in the Blazers they have a little yellow thing that says check engine oil. Alright, so what you do is you just pull that out of there like that. It's a long rod, and then you take a look at your engine oil level here, and you give it a wipe with your rag like that. Just wipe it off with your rag, and then you want to check your rod here. See here it says add and operating range, and what you want to do is the oil needs to be within that range. So what we do is we stick it back in that little hole there like that, and there we put it back in. Then what you want to do is you pull it back out. It's a very simple procedure here that we're doing, and then we check it again, and you see there it looks like I'm within operating range, but it's getting a little bit low. I might want to add a half a quart of oil, you know, maybe a quarter of a quart or half a quart in a day or two. My car has 175,000 miles on it. It's getting pretty old, so those of you with older cars, you might want to do this procedure about once a week or so. And then what we do is we just take the rag and we wipe it off like that. Just wipe that sucker off like that, put it back in. You just put it back in that little hole there, slide it back in, and there you have it. You've checked your oil. Now back here we have the engine oil fill cap right there on a Blazer. If you can see, I'll give you a bit better view of the engine where it's at. Okay, it's back in the back on these Chevy Blazers. It's an engine oil fill. You just twist that like that, pull it off, and that's where you fill the oil. I'll probably have to put in a half a quart maybe in a couple days or so. Then you just put that back on, screw it on, and then we'll screw it on a little better than that. There we go. And there you have it. That's where you fill it. That's where you check it. And that's how you check your oil. It's a pretty basic procedure, but something that you might want to do, especially if you have an older car. It's a pretty easy thing to do, and it keeps your car running good. So we'll see you next time.